Cat Quest 2, like its predecessor, is as campy as it sounds. The action RPG is crammed with bad puns, spinning an epic tale of the ongoing war between dogs and cats. Venturing through its world can be straightforward and repetitive, but the brisk combat and goofy quests keep everything light and fun. The majority of Cat Quest 2 is spent in its overworld. You talk to characters and start quests on the expansive map that covers the realms of Feline Guard from the first Cat Quest, and now Lupus as well, Land of the Dogs. These quests either resolve themselves at other locations or send you into caves to clear enemies or retrieve items. There's no quest log, so you finish them one at a time, but they're short, funny, and easy to follow. Every quest is either setting up a corny joke or trying to surprise you. From parodies of popular culture to wisecracks aimed at the developers, there should be one or two gags in here that'll make you chuckle. If not, only text moves the story along, so you can skip ahead during the less interesting bits and get right to combat. The biggest addition is cooperative play, with the new white-haired pup lending a paw. You and another player can occupy the same screen, or you can switch between characters if you're by yourself. Both characters can equip either a wand or a blade, and select from a total of 16 different spells that can be mapped to the shoulder buttons. Fighting involves lots of dodge rolls and area of effect magic. You regain MP to cast spells by attacking, so you're either moving away from an enemy and spamming your wand, or crawling closer to swing a sword or drop a spell. Enemy attacks are telegraphed clearly, so any damage you take due to where you're standing is usually your fault. Progression in Cat Quest 2 is very accessible and straightforward. Weapons and armor are all focused on a particular type of damage or resistance, and along with magic spells, they can be upgraded if you have the money. Coins and blue XP orbs drop from enemies and are littered across the map. Eventually, you get the ability to walk on water, which combined with gear that increases your dodge distance, makes getting around the world much easier. While there are a fair amount of caves and dungeons, the game's best parts happen out in the open spaces, whether you're finishing a silly side quest or discovering a new spell. There's also a hub that teleports you around, but it's difficult to tell where you're going, and sometimes more fun to take the high road anyway. Whether you plan to explore a new area or prepare for a difficult fight, you can suit up your cat and dog duo in outfits and weapons to complement one another or give you different options altogether. It's easy to tell which parts of the map you're ready for, which enemies to avoid, and which equipment you need to upgrade to suit your playstyle. You also get a ton of XP and gold from quests, often leveling up each time you turn one in, so you're rewarded if you stick to the story, and you can directly turn those profits into more power. Aside from a few dungeons and the main quest, you can tackle the side activities and hidden secrets in any order, and there's an array of gold chests with superior gear that don't open until you pass a certain test. Fans of the first game might be surprised to find that there isn't a New Game Plus option this time around. Without difficulty settings, the feature was previously a great way to fix the problem of becoming overpowered. Some of the late game spells in particular make the bosses far too easy. The first game also featured the ability to fly, which is now gone, and it would come in handy with the expanded size of the map. Beyond leveling and traveling, there's some elements that were easier to forgive in the first game due to its charm and shorter length. Considering the amount of menu navigation you're likely to do in the sequel, it's frustrating that there's still no way to sort through gear or create custom suits you can change in and out. The first Cat Quest had updates that brought added functionality, so hopefully Cat Quest 2 will as well. The world of Cat Quest 2 is sizable, but there isn't much complexity in its minute-to-minute gameplay. However, that directness, along with how quickly you level up, finish quests, and discover new locations, can make it a hard game to put down. You handle one task at a time, so it's easy to pick back up or add a second player. At 8 to 10 hours or so, depending on your focus and patience, this adventure ends abruptly but doesn't overstay its welcome. It's challenging enough for solo players, but also fun for two players of any age and skill level. Easy Allies reviews are made possible by generous viewers just like you. If you like what you see, check out patreon.com/easyallies to help us make more. For just $1 a month, you can gain access to weekly updates, spoiler discussions, and exclusive shows.